Okay, so I won't even lie. Uh, Sort of scared to do these sorts of videos again because so much is, well, I mean, so much is coming about so many people. It's already happened, like with the Ask Them Sorrow video. Like stuff came out about her on that list. So I'm like, you know, but I haven't heard anything about James Van Der Beak. So except that we just lost him. I knew he was sick. Really, I was like, what? James Van Der Beak? Oh, he was sick. Yeah, like I forgot he was sick, but then I remembered. I know him from four things, three of which I really like. Dawson's Creek, obviously, it's like what you see over here. Because of that show, that I wasn't a Katie Holmes fan for like decades after. Because I didn't like Joey. People are like, but she wrote the letter. Joey sucked. She sucked. It's because of that show, also, that I wasn't a fan of Michelle Williams until Venom. Because I didn't like her character either on Dawson's Creek. Yeah. And then I also know him from that cameo in Scary Movie, which literally yesterday I was just playing music and that song came on. Polico, I Don't Want to Wait, just randomly. So like this is crazy. The next day we lose Dawson himself. Uh, the third thing is that TV show Don't Trust the Bee, Don't Trust the Bitch in Apartment 123. Uh, I like the show. I like the show. I mean, not as much as everyone else, but I liked it. And I largely watched it for James Van Der Beek because I knew who he was. Like I didn't know who Christian Ritter was back then. I definitely do now. But yeah, no. And then the fourth thing, the Power slash Rangers fan film where he played Rocky. Rocky. Yeah, he played the Red Ranger, uh, which is crazy. So he was a Power Ranger, sort of, in an awful fan film. Some people like it. I no. And that means both Rockies have been in the news lately. Like the OG Steve Cardenas for some stuff. Now the dude that played him in the fan film back in 20 or 20. I want to say 2013. I have it right here. So 15. Really? 2015? Yeah, 2015. Almost 11 years to the day. Damn. Yeah. And so let us read. I mean, again, I knew he was sick. I probably guessed. But I have the article here. Okay. Yeah, so Dawson's Creek star James Van Der Beek dies at 48 after colorectal cancer battle. And I saw that. I was like, so his whole digestive, the colon, and then the rectal, that's the anus. Like, he was all messed up. Like, damn. I knew he was sick, but damn. And then there's a Scrubs. That seems a wee bit out of taste, but okay. Uh, anyway. Oh, those are different articles. James Van Der Beek, the actor known best for embodying those formative, angsty teenage years in Dawson's Creek and the Varsity Blues. Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that in a while. Has died following a diagnosis with colorectal cancer. He was 48. Van Der Beek's February 11th death was announced with a post on the actor's official Instagram Wednesday. Our beloved James Van Der Beek has passed peacefully this morning. Many caption of a photo of the actor read, a caption of a photo of the actor read, okay. He met his final days with courage, faith, and grace. There's much to say regarding his wish, his love for humanity, which is good, good. And the sacredness of time, those days will come. The post also shared his wife Kimberly's Instagram said, "For now, we ask for peaceful privacy as we grieve our loving husband, father, son, brother, and friend." Yeah. Representative for the actor confirmed the news to USA Today, which is where I'm reading this now, and shared the official GoFundMe for the family. Van Der Beak also competed against fellow disguised celebrities on The Masked Singer. I didn't know that. I haven't watched that in a while. And signed on to Amazon Prime's forthcoming Legally Blonde prequel. What? I knew we were getting a fourth movie, a prequel, but anyway, it's nothing about that. L as Dean Wilson, a school district superintendent and mayoral candidate. He also remained active in social media, posting just 2 weeks before his death to celebrate the joint birthday of his father and one of his daughters. Yeah, I just had my birthday. I shared that with a cousin. She's also going through a cancer battle. So, in this crazy world, it's a wonder to me that you managed to stay so open, so tender, and so genuinely good. That's twice now they sort of say that. I only point that out because again, things are coming to light. The people have been exposed all over. So, yeah. Uh, he wrote, "You are marvelous, and I'm so insanely sorry, grateful to have you in my life." Okay. Previously, he previously shared with USA Today that his diagnosis reinvigorated his love for his chosen profession, acting. So he was like Patrick Swayze. He was like, "Oh, I'm real sick. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing it then." Like Patrick Swayze. What are you doing? Like two different TV shows at once while going through that? Crazy. For a minute, I thought, you know what? I don't need acting. I don't need it in the way that I did before. Oh, never mind. He said during the interview in the summer of 2025, "I'm very, very happy just doing this here with my family." And then when I got cancer, I realized I love to tell stories. Acting is actually a real passion. Oh, well, never mind again. So I was correct. Writing is a real passion, and I need to feed that. So I joke that I'm the only guy I know who got cancer and realized I need to work more. Like I literally, Patrick Swayze, he's a big example of that. But I get what he's doing here. James Van Der Beak is survived by his wife, Kimberly. Kimberly, who he wed in 2010, and there's 6 children. Yeah, I saw a picture with him and his wife and a bunch of kids. I know they were all his. Huge family. James Van Der Beek movies and TV shows from Dawson's Creek to Varsity Blues made him a star. Yeah. Uh, the Cheshire, Connecticut native. Again, Connecticut. Like there's some stuff about the whole Janelle Grant. Like I'm still keeping an eye on it. I haven't posted, but I'm keeping an eye on it. I just found out about she's gonna be speaking next week. I, trust me, I have eyes on it. It's gonna be in Stamford, Connecticut, which has me fearful. Like anyway, a whole different subject. Anyway, um, native born March 8th, 1977, so 19 years exactly before we lost Biggie Smalls. Damn. A very shy kid, he told Good Morning America. It's like, what's her name from Riverdale? Who played Betty? I legit can't remember her name. And it's gonna bug me now. Give me 1 second. Like I do not remember her name. Lily Reinhardt. That's all. Yeah, just like she was born September 13th, 1996, the day Everybody Loves Raymond premiered, and also the day we lost Tupac. It's crazy coincidences. Anyway, I mean, my own. I was born January 25th, 1991. What, 40 years exactly after well, we're not. Why am I blanking again? The famous gangster. Uh, oh shit. The famous gangster. Al Capone. After he lost his life in prison. So crazy coincidences. Yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah. Was a very shy kid. He told Good Morning America in 2020. I also never wanted to be an actor. When I was a kid, I always wanted to be an athlete. I was the opposite. I was pushed into doing that for my health, you know. And I was actually talking about being an actor and everything. Then I got pushed into music, but again, health. So, and I loved doing music. Well, I did, back when I did it. Uh, but his, but in his early teens, this fan, I'm sorry. But in his early teens, Van Der Beak told the outlet, "I really fell in love with acting. The only place I felt comfortable being the center of attention was on stage." He soon found confidence in front of a camera too, after appearing in an episode of Nickelodeon's Clarissa Explains It All. I love that show, and that my mind's blown that she's 50. Everybody's crush back then is 50. Like, where were you all kids in the 90s? How is she 50? It's crazy. Van Der Beek booked his first feature, Angus, 1995, in which his character bullied overweight teen. That year, he also had 3 episodes stint on CBS soap As the World Turns. Haven't seen that in quite a while. Uh, that's the one I used to watch all the time with the dun 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 dun. Like, I used to watch it all the time until '07. Yeah, I'm still pissed about that. We won't get into that. If you remember, you remember. Vanderbeek's own world shifted dramatically when he landed the title role in WB's to W. Man, that's taking me back. Dude, when I was in the hospital, not the last time, but the time before that, I had a nurse who turns out was younger than I am. That's where I'm at now. And I was talking about the WB. She's like, "What's the WB?" No, I was like, "What?" And I explained it to her. She's like, "Oh." I'm like, "Wait, am I older than you?" She's like, "Yeah." Actually, I'm like, "Damn, when did that happen?" Oh man, WB. That's memories. Dawson's Creek portraying the Spielberg obsessed cinephile Dawson Leary. The beloved teen drama which followed, they also like, what was it, Kaylin's Way? Was that Nickelodeon's version? It was also pretty good. And then the parody on the Amanda Show, which, dude, people send help, Brittany help Amanda. Like, what's epic is not good. Anyway, but yeah, her parody, what was it, Moody's Point or something like that? Or somebody, yeah, hilarious. Anyway, uh, Dawson Leary, the beloved. And then it wasn't his father, the Flash, like John Wesley said, the first Flash. I remember I was watching the episode and they were running track. He was like, "Hey, slow down, Flash." Like, I get it. Anyway, the beloved teen drama which followed Dawson and his friends Joey Potter, Boo, Pacey Witter, Joshua Jackson. That's who. Okay, because that's the name of people I know and I knew. I didn't know how. This is how. Okay. And Jen Lindley with So Williams, yeah, ran for 6 seasons. And I remember trying to stream this and back before we got the theme song back because I was correct. I was like, Paulico don't care. Like watching the interview, she could not give even one. Like she doesn't care about the. Trying to watch that show without the theme song, it felt wrong. But then it came back, and that was because of Paulico. As I said, she didn't care. So which tells you what the problem was. Anyway, when Entertainment Weekly reunite the cast in 2018. Uh, marked, marked the series' 20th reunion. Van Der Beek revealed there was so much about Dawson that annoyed me. Really, because for me it was Joey once again. Like, my goodness. Anyway, I love that he was sensitive. I love that he was very open, not trying to be a jock. So I love the vulnerability there. That was something kind of happy. I, don't, I was kind of happy to be putting out, but the rest of it I found kind of annoying. Agreed, hard agree. But to be honest with you, like yeah. But he and his co-stars had a lot of fun doing it. The actor said we all gave it our all. We all gave it our all, which is why it's so exhausting to go through. I don't think any of us even knew how to phone it in, even if we decided we wanted to, which is crazy because actors older than them, more established than them, have no problem phoning it in. It's become a thing for them. Like Michael Caine would do a paycheck movie, like he don't care, and I respect that. Uh, Vanderbeek was also immortalized in pop culture consciousness as a teen thanks to his film Varsity Blues. Yeah, the star portrayed Lee Mox. That's a wrestling joke there somewhere. A second string quarterback called up after the stream starting quarterback Paul Walker, rest in peace, is injured. Also, they're both gone now. Yeah. Mox loves to lead the football obsessed and fictitious town of West Canaan, Texas, for an Ivy League education at Brown University. But first, he has to stand up to his demanding football coach, John Voight. Okay, that's an established legend. Yeah, someone argue Anaconda, but I like that movie, the original. And Father Thomas F. Duffy, to whom he memorably declared, "I don't want your life." Yeah. After the end of Creek in 2003, Vanderbeek appeared on television shows like Criminal Minds. I haven't seen that in a minute. Like I really like the girl with the glasses. She's like the reason I watched that show. Then I found out she's played by a woman who was a lesbian, which makes like her even more. Anyway, ABC's Ugly Betty. I've seen some of that though. CW's One Tree Hill. Uh, yeah, CW. So since I mentioned it, the WB, there's no more. It was a really good TV station. It really was good for like comedies and like teen dramas. They also had a children's block, the Kids WB, which was sometimes hosted by the Crypt Keeper. He called it Kids W Boot, which was insane to have the Crypt Keeper host a children's block, but he did have a children's cartoon at the time because Tales from the Crypt went off, so he had a cartoon. Still, they didn't change his appearance in live action, so. Anyhow, the point is, that combined with a TV network called the UPN, I believe. Which, man, UPN, I miss that man, and their original movies. So that combined with UPN to form the CW, and they canceled a lot of sitcoms, black sitcoms, uh, to make it a more a teen drama-esque channel. Then it evolved into like the superhero channel, then to the LGBTQAI channel, now to whatever it is now. I haven't watched it in years, except for the occasional episode of NXT. That's literally it. Uh, yeah. NBC's Law and Order SVU. I might have seen that unit. Yeah, for playing a very Hollywood heightened version of himself in ABC's comic Don't Trust to Be in Apartment 23. Oh, just read for one season. People love that show. I thought it was good. People, I thought it was long. People love it. Uh, he appeared in FX's Pose. I still haven't seen it. I've been meaning to watch that for a while. I didn't know it was that old. I thought it was a new thing. And lent his voice to Disney Junior's animated series Vampirina. I went out of my way not to watch that. And I don't know, maybe it's one of my siblings that had it on that channel when that would come on. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like vampires, but I'm good. James Van Der Beak wife helped him through cancer journey. That's awesome. His life encompassed more than just his time on screen. After filing for divorce from his first wife, actress Heather McComb in 2009, Van Der Beek crossed paths with Kimberly Brook in Israel. Wow. Van Der Beek recounted the first meeting in 2020 in a verse 20. What? in a 2020 Instagram post celebrating the couple's 10th wedding anniversary. Who it? It keeps showing this. I don't know who that is. This keeps coming up for this ad. I don't know what the ad is for. Uh, Implants or short implant, whatever. Traveling with friends in Israel, Van Der Beak decided I was done being single and wanted a real relationship, a soulmate, someone with whom I could build a family. Boy, did he! He posted on Instagram, on a social media site. It, I was mid revelation, rattling all this off to a friend of mine when a voice interrupted us, wanting to ask him a question. I was annoyed. Who the hell is stepping all over my moment? I turned around. It was Kimberly. 3 days later, I asked her what she was looking for in a relationship. Her answer, I'm not looking for a relationship. 6 months later, we were living with each other. 2 weeks after that, we were pregnant. Wow. Almost exactly 1 year to the date after she interrupted me. We were married. That is awesome. The couple would welcome Olivia in 2010, Joshua 2012, Annabelle 2014, Amelia 2016, Gwendolyn 2018, Jeremiah 2021. Wow. Yeah, I'm saying like I come from I know it's the six, but I'm like, wow, we had those kids sort of late, you know. Uh, James Van Der Beak got choked up when reflecting on Kimberly's care for him amidst his cancer fight during the 2024 appearance of Good Morning America. She's amazing. Van Der Beak told her anchor Robin Roberts, who herself was, yeah, she really taught me what unconditional love is. So I'm someone who's always in the past tried, who's always in the past tried to do everything for everybody and never asked for help myself. And this has put me in a position of having to ask for help and having to receive help. And the beautiful blessing that it of that has been seeing how many people in my life have shown up. Vanderbeek had to pull out of a much anticipated reading of Dawson's Creek pilot with co-stars Katie Holmes, Joshua Jackson, Michelle Williams, and others on September 22, 2025 in New York City in support in support of the actor and the F Cancer Organization. Brand Dresser doing great work there. The actor had been, oh, she went through that too. The actor had been knocked out by 2 stomach viruses. Ugh. He shared on Instagram. Despite despite every effort, I won't get to be there. He wrote before the event. I won't get to stand out on stage amid and thank every soul in the theater for showing up for me. Oh, and against can and against character when I needed it most. Kimberly and the couple's 6 children attended the benefit. When on Vanderbeek's behalf, they joined the cast to sing the drama's classic theme song, Paula Cole's I Don't Wanna Wait. Yes, sir. Vanderbeek appeared via pre-recorded video acknowledging the best fans in the world. James Vanderbeek's final appearance. The actor made what will be his final public appearance in the episode of the Today Show, December 19, 2025, speaking with co-host Craig Melvin. He said he was feeling much, much better than I did a couple months ago. It's been a longer journey than I ever thought it was going to be, he told Melvin. Just a few months earlier, in August 2025, Vanderbeek told USA Today that his experience with cancer helped him love himself to his core. I was forced to look at myself and say, well, what am I if I'm just a too skinny dude alone in a room with cancer, he said. And the conclusion that I came to after some meditation was that I'm still worthy of love. I'm still worthy of God's love, but I'm still worthy of self-love just for existing. My conclusion is that I do believe we're here to experience love, to connect to and give and to receive love. Well, that's beautiful. But in order to receive love, I think you have to give it for yourself first. Yeah, and that is the art. That was very well written. That was a beautiful article. Yeah. Well, that's sad. There. Rest in peace. His two dogs' granddaughter, 10 months old. Wow. Just full of stuff. T.K. Carter, Catherine. Man. So yeah. Rest in peace, James Van Der Beak. Thoughts go out to his family. Man, thanks for all the memories. Thank you for watching.